Did you know there are specific drinks that could be the key to controlling blood pressure? In this video, we're revealing 5 natural drinks that are not only scientifically proven to lower blood pressure, but also safe and quick to show effects, including an unexpected sweet option, comforting hot drinks for cold nights, and nature's sports drink, which contains essential electrolytes your body needs. We'll cover each drink's benefits and any important considerations to make the best choices for your health. High blood pressure is a ticking time bomb, increasing your risk of heart disease, stroke, kidney failure, and even blindness. Unfortunately, people often don't realize there's a problem until they reach the danger zone. So make healthy choices today, starting with these incredible drinks. Remember to click the thumbs up and subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. First up, coconut water is known as nature's sports drink. It's rich in potassium, one of the most important electrolytes for regulating blood pressure, and promotes healthy kidneys too. Coconut water also contains the amino acid L-arginine, which helps relax and widen blood vessels, naturally promoting better blood flow and contributing to healthier blood pressure. Plus, coconut water appears to have a unique diuretic effect that has a positive effect on blood pressure. A 2022 study published in the journal Frontiers in Nutrition found that coconut water helps to eliminate excess sodium from the body without causing any imbalances in electrolytes. This is important because maintaining proper electrolyte levels is crucial for processes like nerve impulse and muscle function. However, eliminating excess sodium is equally important for blood pressure. Other studies found that coconut water may reduce the risk for kidney stones and protect the kidneys from oxidative stress. In fact, coconut water is so well suited to the human body that it's sometimes used as an intravenous fluid replacement when traditional saline is not available. This method was used during World War II, and it continues to be a life-saving technique on tropical islands when medical facilities can't be accessed. If you have the option, enjoy a fresh young coconut from the shell. Or if you're buying it in a bottle, check it doesn't contain added sugar. What could be even more effective than nature's sports drink? Our next drink has been used throughout history for its health benefits: hibiscus tea. Studies show that in general, tea drinkers live longer. That's because the polyphenols and other unique compounds in tea have numerous benefits throughout the body, including for blood pressure. Our number one drink contains a plant compound that not only has a positive effect on blood pressure, but also inflammation throughout the entire body. But before we discuss that, let's look at the science behind hibiscus tea. In a 2010 clinical trial, adults with high blood pressure drank either hibiscus tea or a placebo 3 times a day for 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, hibiscus tea drinkers had a notable decrease in their systolic blood pressure, on average lowering it by 7.2 millimeters of mercury, an extremely beneficial improvement. A particularly interesting statistic from this study was that people who started off with the highest blood pressure seemed to benefit more from drinking hibiscus tea, suggesting that it might be especially beneficial for people with more serious blood pressure problems. Beyond hibiscus tea, other fantastic options include green tea, black tea, white tea, oolong, chamomile, lemon balm tea, fenugreek, cinnamon tea, and lavender tea. So sit back, pour yourself a cuppa, and relax in the knowledge that you're helping to improve blood pressure balance. It's important to note that some teas can interfere with medications. For example, green tea may affect how beta blockers and blood thinning medications work. Also, some herbal teas can interact with various medications, such as those for high blood pressure, depression, and anxiety. So if you have any health conditions, talk to your health provider before significantly increasing tea consumption. Next, we have a surprising vegetable juice that not only improves blood pressure, but athletes also love it. At number 3, we have beet juice. Beetroot juice is known to be especially effective when it comes to reducing blood pressure. That's because it's particularly rich in phytochemicals and bioactive compounds that support the cardiovascular system. One of its key components is dietary nitrate, which is converted in the body to nitric oxide. This molecule is known for its vasodilation effect, meaning it relaxes and widens blood vessels, thereby reducing blood pressure. A 2014 clinical trial found that drinking 250 milliliters of beetroot juice every day for 4 weeks led to significant reductions in blood pressure among hypertensive patients. In the study, systolic blood pressure was reduced by an average of 7.7 millimeters of mercury, and diastolic pressure by 5.2 millimeters of mercury, which represents a significant improvement. Furthermore, endothelial function improved, and arterial stiffness also reduced, showing significant potential for reducing the strain on the heart and blood vessels, and thereby decreasing the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other complications. Even athletes are getting in on the action, such as Olympic gold medalist Mo Farah and NBA basketballer JJ Redick, who famously used beets for their performance-enhancing benefits. That's because multiple studies have shown significant improvements in blood flow and performance, including research by Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis, which found beetroot increases muscle power up to 6%. Interestingly, research found this effect to be more beneficial in everyday people rather than professional athletes, whose bodies are already highly optimized. Furthermore, beetroot contains the antioxidant betaine, which is important for protecting against liver disease associated with excess alcohol. However, people who are prone to kidney stones should take care with beetroot and seek professional guidance from a doctor before increasing beetroot consumption, because beetroot contains oxalates, which can contribute to kidney stones in susceptible people. If you're taking blood pressure medication, talk to your doctor before introducing beet juice into your regular diet. Because it's so good at reducing blood pressure, it can lead to hypotension or low blood pressure when combined with these drugs. At number 2, it's poetic that the heart-shaped pomegranate is also one of the best fruits for heart health. Extremely high in polyphenols and antioxidants, pomegranate juice has demonstrated anti-atherogenic, antioxidant, antihypertensive, and anti-inflammatory effects. In fact, a study published in the journal Agriculture and Food Chemistry found that commercial pomegranate juices showed an antioxidant activity 3 times higher than those of red wine and green tea. Randomized controlled trials have shown that pomegranate juice can positively affect blood pressure, with one study showing an average decrease of around 5% for systolic blood pressure. Other studies have found improvement for exercise endurance, muscle recovery, protection against Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, and promoting a healthy gut microbiome, making pomegranate juice a tasty addition to a balanced diet. And at number 1, we have a drink full of anti-inflammatory benefits to help you stay agile and pain-free, while also lowering blood pressure. Turmeric golden milk. Turmeric golden milk, a traditional Indian beverage, is made by warming milk and stirring in turmeric and other spices such as cinnamon and ginger. Turmeric and cinnamon are 2 of the most highly studied spices and offer extensive health benefits. The primary active component in turmeric is curcumin, a polyphenol known for its potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Oxidative stress and inflammation are both implicated in hypertension and other cardiovascular diseases, and turmeric can help to dull these responses. But most significant is turmeric's potential role in endothelial function. The endothelium lines blood vessels, protecting them and regulating blood pressure, ultimately preventing artery damage, known as atherosclerosis. As a pro tip, add a little black pepper to increase the absorption of curcumin. Likewise, cinnamon has been shown to promote healthy blood pressure, improve blood sugar control, and broadly reduce inflammation, making turmeric golden milk the ultimate choice for chilly evenings, providing warmth and comfort in every sip, while also looking out for your heart health. It's important to note that turmeric can interact with blood thinners, diabetic medications, and drugs reducing stomach acid, potentially affecting their effectiveness. So get the all clear from your doctor before introducing significant changes. While all these drinks offer significant benefits, there are certain foods that could counteract their positive effects. In our next video, 6 most dangerous foods for high triglycerides, we'll dive into the foods you must avoid to maintain healthy blood pressure and heart health. You might be surprised by some common items on this list. To view this video, click the image on the screen now. We hope you found this useful. Click the like and subscribe buttons to see more on these topics.